And then I discovered the left rear of the car is pretty rusty. Look at this. Crunchy here, crunchy there. Just up in the corner there. Underneath looks sad. It's a bit dark there, but yeah, you see here, it's usual kind of bullshit going on under here. So we have to, luckily we have pretty straight panels here, so it's not a difficult job to do, but it's boring. The other side is pretty okay. So I'm just trying to fine-tune this piece of steel here, so we can have this fitting pretty good. Yeah, it looks something like this. This is what was missing underneath here. It's a copy of this, actually. I suppose it was something like this, yeah. The Citroën wagons during this period of time wasn't made by Citroën. They were made by Heuliez. That was a coach builder for, they made a lot of ambulances and fire engine trucks and stuff for every French car brand. Starting with the BX and later Santia and the XM, that's what I know. I don't know how it works with the C5s, I don't know, but the BX wagon, the Santia wagon and the XM wagon were actually built by Heuliez, not by Citroën. And these cars has a galvanized body, but when Citroën shipped the sedan cars to Heuliez, what Heuliez did with the BX was that they basically lengthened the car with this piece, or actually a little bit more, but not much. This length. I think it's 14 or 17 centimeters, something. Yeah, and so they literally built a rear end and lengthened it. But they didn't have the tooling for galvanizing the bodies. So the BX wagon, and also well known for being rusty in the rear, the XM wagon, they always rust. The normal XM, the sedan version, never got rusty on the wheel arches, rear wheel arches, because they're galvanized. So this is what the Swedish road government did to this car. Salty roads, wintertime, driving through battery acid, basically. Yeah, so we have done this. So that side of the car is pretty okay. It's not that bad. So we're just going to protect it. This car, well, as you see, yeah, it's obvious. We can't have it this way. Even if it's protected by the rear shock absorber, it doesn't matter, because it's too bad. So this one goes in when it's fine-tuned, and well, as when it's approved by me. And then we have a piece that goes here. I think I had the camera too far away now, but it goes here, and this little part is basically a copy of this part, and that goes on there, and then everything welds together as a box section. So pretty basic stuff, but it's time consuming, and in terms of measuring, it's shit work, because you never know, because I don't trust myself, so I can be like this. I was pretty sure I had perfect measurements here, and then I measured on the car again, and it showed that it was like 10 millimeters too much. So I always had to remeasure all the time. But I'm starting to get pretty satisfied with this. It's a little bit, yeah, it's pushed up here because it's pushed down here because it's a little bit too high, but that's okay. Yeah, and then we're gonna, of course, make some folding here and make a little nice round hole there for the cable to the towbar, electric contact to the towbar. I didn't expect this actually. When I had the towbar, when I removed the towbar, I just pressed my index finger here and it just went through. So I want to do this before, so everything is done here, so I can get the subframe in there, because the subframe is pretty much done now. Okay, what time is it? 9 o'clock. It's evening. Let's go in and play ball with saxo or something. I'm just gonna tidy up here. It looks like crap. It's me again. Just wanted to say, I think I have found out why the Scandinavian BX 4x4 is called 4WD. You have seen all those fastenings on the subframe, how everything is rusty and just looking sad. That's because they spell this wrong. This says that you will need, when a car gets old, you will need 4 cans of WD-40. Or they just like got this wrong. That's why it's not saying 4x4 on the hatch or on the sides, the stripes. Yep, got you, Citroën.